Samurai here, and today I'm getting ready to do something that I haven't done in a while. I'm gonna play the full Streets of Rage 4 with Shiva because, like, yeah, he's the character that I wanted. And a fun fact about this is, oh, why is it on stage 12? God damn it. Wait, give me a second. Stage select, duh. Okay, let's put this on easy because it's casual, so. And thing is, it's like I've been wanting to play, you know, Streets of Rage 4 with Shiva for a while. On top of that, it's like when this game first announced, I went straight to Lizard Cube and I was like, dude, if you're doing Streets of Rage, you gotta put Shiva in it. And then they told me it's like it depends on like what the story's about, but like let's be honest here, without Shiva, there is no Streets of Rage. You're back to Streets of Rage 1 without Shiva. But yeah, all in all, I think he's a cool character. I'm glad they touched him up this time, and like, cause I had to see that Final Crash in HD. That goddamn Final Crash move is so amazing. But yeah, other than that, yeah. Well, here we go. No, I'm laughing because I'm laughing because I'm excited. That's why. And I basically, my thought process is all like, shit, I don't know like what I'm gonna say because I'm actually that excited. So yeah, here we go. Let's start it. Hell yeah. Hold on. Yeah! Thank you! Alright, let's resume. Hell yeah. But nah, cause like, with me, like, recently, I like I told people, I've been torching friendships of people who've been getting, like, too nosy without like asking for my express permission on certain subjects. Hold on. Nah, back to what I was saying. Basically, like I've been telling other people, I've been torching friendships of people who've been getting too nosy without asking for my express permissions on subjects. So like, and then people are like, you should try to get to know those people who are like being nosy. And I'm like, nah, it's like I told people straight up, I was like, do you freaking get to know an ant before you step on it? It's like, no. The only people I have time and consideration for nowadays are 100% honest and legitimate people. Like, none of this, like, you know, stranger in the woods type friendship shit. Like, you're gonna actually have to like straight up let me know who you are, what you're about. Other than that, I ain't got time for it. I mean, a lot of people might seem that's a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? They might seem like it's a bit asking for too much, but I don't feel honesty is asking for too much at all. Hey, welcome to the stream. Anywho, but yeah, basically that's just the whole deal with me and stuff. It's like, you know, I'm 100% direct with people. I expect people to be direct with me in return. If they can't come at me with the honesty that I need, then, you know, they're not worth my time. That's just how it is. Let's see. Alright. See, nowadays, rather than being depressed, I'm actually a much happier person, to believe it or not. Let's see. And the reason why I'm so big on privacy is because, like, everybody needs a measure of privacy. If they don't have it, then, you know, that's just going to drive people nuts, and I'm not about that life. I'm too cool for that. Alright. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't know he has the ability to catch it. Oh well, technically it is his weapon, so it makes sense. Oh well, let me go and knock him out. All right. Go. Here we go. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Alright. Yeah, not today, Faden. Oh shit. Didn't see that one coming. Alright. Let's see. Nice. And something else was bothering me. Like recently, I kept getting like friend requests for some like random person. Like I think their PSN was like Jon Snow something something something, and like the dude didn't even know how to spell Jon Snow correctly. And like the thing is, it's like like about me, it was like Arabic and Japanese. And the thing is, it's like. See, thing with me is, it's like, if I don't know you personally, I'm not gonna fucking add you. Like, you gotta at least let me know, you know, exactly who you are and what you're about. I mean, you know, like I said, I don't do that stranger in the woods type friendship and shit. Like, either the person has to be somebody interesting to me, or it just has to be somebody, you know, that I personally identify with. Or I'm cool with, so yeah. Let's see. But yeah, speaking of more positive things, it's kind of funny how the second stage, like, you fight on the streets and then you end up in jail. Alright. And also found it was funny, in the background it says like kill Axel Stone, how's the boss? Like these guys must have been like arrested for so long and that they didn't even know that Mr. X is like dead. Alright. But yeah, I didn't know that like Colin Powell died as well today. Like that kind of took me by surprise. Like when I saw it on the on like the Facebook news, I was like, God dang, because I remember like he was a big shot dude back during like my era of growing up, like the 80s, the 90s. So like Damn, man. That sucks. But yeah, royally. Aside from that, just living life on my end. Hell yeah. Get off me. Get off. There we go. Da, 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 How you like them apples? But now, what promoted me to just do a straight up playthrough was because of the fact that, like, you know, I'm just chilling and shit on, like, Discord because, you know, I work and stuff, and basically, like, one of my friends was just, like, messaging me and just constantly messaging me. And then I'm like, hey, look, man, I ain't really in the mood to make decisions that, you know, or spur of the moment decisions like that, because, like I told some people that I know earlier, like, in the whole, like, roleplay thing, I tend to do that as a hobby. Like, a lot of those people, they snitch on each other back and forth. They constantly talk to each other, so it's like, it's incredibly lame, to be honest. It's like, you know, be your own person, make your own fucking decisions, and not try to, like, you know, run with a crowd and shit to be accepted. I think that's, like, the most pussy ass behavior, well, ever. So yeah, oh well, let's see. But it's something I noticed about that as well. Like, the minute you fall out of favor with those people and you roll out, they turn on each other. Why? Because, you know, when snakes ain't got nobody to turn to, they attack each other. So, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, enough of that. I actually want to keep a positive mindset towards things. So, let's see. Hell yeah. Fighting these Batman Beyond Riot cop ass people. I know I can just skip them and go straight to the door, but fuck it. I mean, if I'm gonna do a full playthrough, might as well do a full playthrough. Now, it is something I found that was funny. This boss I'm about to fight, how he has, like, the Rugal, like, you know, grabs suplex shit. Yeah. And how he looks like, what's that? I forgot that dude. Commissioner Gordon from Batman. Yeah, he looked just like him. Just a buffed up Commissioner Gordon. Hell yeah. Kicking ass. But nah, I don't know why, it's just, like, rolling solo has done wonders for my ego and shit. Like, you know, like, naturally, I always used to, always expect the validation of others to be like, oh, dang, you're really cool. Nope. Nowadays, it's like, you know, fuck what the other person thinks. It's like, you know, I'm just gonna be me, and I'm just gonna continue to do me. Like, when I say continue to do me, I mean continue to, like, you know, be me and be the best I can be. And one of my biggest, like, pet peeves is when I'm trying to be, like, friends with people, it's like, yo, stay the fuck out of my business. Like, the fuck I do is, like, you know, that's what I'm doing. Unless I specifically say, hey, guess what? I'm playing a game of John Madden. Why don't you play John Madden with me? Shit, like, you know, mind your own fucking business. Like, see. Alright, let me go ahead and kill Commissioner Gordon in this game so I can go ahead and move on. And you're done. Yeah, I'm too cool for this.
Shiva.
And look at this Rock Howard looking motherfucker. It's, in a way, it kind of makes me laugh because I never expected like Mr. X's son to look like that, you know. Well, then again, all it's telling me is whoever Mr. X got with was probably like a blonde, not a blonde, a white hair chick, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, shit, it's like you see all the hookers that are in Mr. X's organization. I mean, somebody got to be in that group looking fine as fuck. Yeah, besides that, let's see. I don't know, I'm just in a good mood now. Just, like I said, I've been in the best possible mood I've been since ever, like, and, like, it's funny, because, like, people think that, like, if they keep removing people that I'm close to, like, that's gonna affect me. No. Those people are my limiters at best. They're the reason why I don't snap on people, but, it is what it is. Let's see. But then again, I doubt I'll ever have to snap on anybody anymore. Why? Because it's like, I'm living life based on my wants, my needs, my demands, and shit. Doesn't mean I'm a bad person, just mean apples. I could do multi-hit combos too, bitch. Oh well. Dang, I done got hit by that same move 3 times in a row. Oh well. Oh, I just missed that star. Oh well. I need to focus. Oh, there go Bob's big boy slapping around Galaxy and shit. I don't know, I'm just in a better mood. Let's see, let's continue on. I see you, Ben's Chili Bowl. Think you cool. You ain't cool. Hell yeah, welcome to the stream. Let's keep it moving. Nope. Oh, you like that? Welcome to the stream. Let's keep it moving. Not even. Alright. Oh yeah, I found this inside joke to be hilarious as well. Where you fight Galcia and it goes from Galcia to Galcia. Ah! Like, you know, Goku's charging up the Super Saiyan form because the hair turned golden. Nice. Alright, let me go beat up the boss. Because I figured he's like these amount of Gaussias will just never stop coming after me. Oh yeah. I'll pick that up. Owned. And that's another stage out of the way.
I don't need weapons. I am the weapon.
Yes, sir. Looking at her, like, I wouldn't be surprised if that's, you know, the Y twins' mother and shit, because, like, they got the same hairstyle and shit, and it's like, wouldn't surprise me. Anywho, let's do stage 4. Oh dang. Okay, I walked into that one. Hell yeah. Let's see. But this stage reminds me of like the Bay Area from like Final Fight and stuff. Shoot. Hell yeah. Let's see. But other than that, I did try to make an effort to be somewhat sociable now. Like, I've just been like hanging around like different like, you know, Discord channels and stuff. It's not like like the ones I'm in now are like mostly gaming related ones. Like I skipped out on like all of the like the you know, the ghetto Discords and shit, cause like I ain't trying to be a part of that scene. I'm just trying to chill the fuck out and then just enjoy my life and stuff. So let's see. And not okay, excuse my choice of words. I don't mean the ghetto discourse. I mean like the immature discourse where the people are always in there trying to like, you know, ruin people's days and shit. Like, yeah, I'm not a part of that. So yeah. Alright, let me focus on what I'm doing now. But yeah, since I want a subject to talk about that that's actually interesting and engaging, like with the King of Fighters 15, see, I was always thinking that like Ash and Hydran were gonna be on the same team, but now I'm thinking Hydran K Kula, but I'm also thinking Kukri Isla Dolores, if that's the case. I don't know why, it's just, I don't know. It's anybody's guess at this point. I just hope they reveal that one of those teams soon. All right. Loot. And I suppose somebody from the roleplays community is going to see this, so let me just get the $1 million question out of the way right now. The thing is, do I still care about like the roleplay scene? In a way, yes. But in a way, no. I'm going to tell you why. In a way, yes. In a way, yes, it's because I care about all the fun memories I've had, all the fun friendships I made along the way, but I don't care about the immature side of it. Like, basically, in order for me to actually give a shit and participate again, they're gonna need to restructure that whole fucking scene, dude. They're gonna need to like get all of the trash ass people out of the scene, as in like all of like the people who think like shit like racism and you know, harassment's okay and shit. Like, nah, fuck that shit. Like, I ain't got time for that. Estelle, I actually like Estelle. Like, for a female character, she took me off by surprise. Like, I didn't think she was gonna be that hardcore. I mean, I know Blaze is hardcore, but I mean, I didn't think that Estelle was gonna be in a league of her own hardcore. And also, speaking of characters that are like that, Cherry is very badass. Like, I didn't think she was gonna be that badass. I thought she was just gonna be a filler one and done character. Nope. Cherry's badass. Floyd, the cyborg dude's badass. Like, I think they really knocked out of the park with this game. Let's see. Although, by the ending of this game, I kind of think that her and Adam are gonna be a thing. And I think Estelle's based after a real person. I think it was a story about that not too long ago. Alright. Shoot. And you're done. It's funny, I see the Mr. X Thug bitch slapping the cop in the background.
Shiva.
Alright, next stage. This cutscene make me think that like Cherry was the one that like put hands on her and be like, yeah, you can't see this. But yeah, you know who she also reminds me of in a way? Zarya from Overwatch. And believe it or not, speaking of this cutscene, Adam is OP in this game. Like, I had no idea this dude was this OP. Like, I was surprised as shit. Like, this guy's the shit. Like, I mean, when I played Streets of Rage, the first one, he was the main character I played as, him and Axel. So yeah, seeing him actually make a grand comeback in this game is actually pretty impressive. Alright. Let's do this. Hell yeah. Kick ass.
Final crash.
Oh shit. Alright, let me focus. Cause I was looking at the side of my room for a second. But you like them combos. Toss that guy. Let's see. What else can I talk about to set the record straight? Let's see. Yeah, sure. I'll talk about this. This is something that's been on my mind. Like for the longest time, like everybody keeps thinking that I was like bothering like a certain former classmate of mine, not classmate, crewmate of mine when it came to like the tester and shit on like on some of his YouTube videos. I was like, no, that wasn't me, dude. And it's funny as fuck because I'm just sitting here like, I want to tell you, but at the same time, I know you're not gonna believe me if I tell you it wasn't me. But yeah, congratulations, it wasn't me. and basically they just riled you up for nothing. You got gaslighted, you got played, and I hate the fact that you got played. But I mean, I was planning on telling you that in 2022 because like this year to me it's more about personal growth than anything. Plus, let me see what else I can talk about at the same time. Shit. I mean, I ain't got no beef anymore because the fact of the matter is, like, straight up, like, hey, look, I proved I didn't steal anything, and I did my job, so, yeah, it is what it is. Let's go and take this guy out. My only issue was the fact that, like, I legit did not want to, you know, give something that I worked for to somebody else, let alone somebody in, like, fucking Saudi Arabia. Like, you know, I mean, I ain't nothing against Saudi Arabia. I love my fellow Arabs. That's not the issue. My issue is me giving away something I worked for. That's like saying, hey, Donald Trump, like, why don't you give away all your millions to, like, crackhead Bob down the street? You ain't gonna do that shit. So I'm not gonna do that shit either. Oh yeah, look at that. Ow. Okay, there we go. Going up the ladder. And yeah, speaking of that, let's talk about all the stupid moronic things people have said to me. Like, this one dude was like, you know, like freaking take your Ritalin and shit. And I'm looking at this dude like, nigga, I don't take Ritalin, bitch. Anyways, let's see. Another one was some like dude tried to call me like ugly and shit, and they're like, I didn't even give a fuck. Cause the thing is, it's like, yo, I'm all about, you know, I know I'm the shit. I know I'm handsome. Like, I got plenty of people telling me that shit. So like, I just think it's a fucking joke in general. Like, I don't know why. Like, it's just this the type of person I am. Man, some people call it conceited. I just call it preservation of oneself ego. Because a person needs an ego to actually, you know, stay afloat. Alright, let's keep it moving. I hate these enemies, dude. I hate these enemies so much. Hell yeah. This is like every beers and bitches bar that you've ever come across in like the US. Hell yeah. I'm trying to think of any other dumbass thing somebody said to me and shit. Oh, get this one. Hell, you give us a bad name. Yo, I just realized the bad name insult is something that's been said to like every single person who's had a grudge with somebody on like the roleplay sites and shit. It's funny as fuck because like, I mean, I personally just laugh at people like that. Like, I'm such a bad person. Yeah, I'm such a bad person. I decided to be honest for once. Oh, whoop-de-fucking-do. Alright. Let's see. Oh, shit. Your man's Galfy about to take my life down, so I gotta go ahead and start getting something to heal up real quick. Oh, shit. Alright. But nah, the only type of people I don't really care for nowadays are like those pretentious, pious, holier than thou douchey types. Like, yo, I'm a free fucking spirit. I do whatever the fuck I want, and I say however the fuck I feel. Yo, you got a problem with that? You know what the fuck you can do. Anyways, that's just the type of person I am. I don't mean anything bad by it, but if you can't respect that, then you can't respect me. And then, you know, that's just how the fuck it is. And that's how the fuck it's gonna be. Oh shit, look at that juggle though. And then something else that been like irritating me and shit, like you know how like I'll be on like Discord and I'll read people's statuses and they don't just say some corny ass shit thinking they're cool and shit. Like, I'm low key like, dude, I'm already hip to the game. I know what you about. The only reason it's less of like what's the word I'm looking for? It's less of me actually giving a fuck and more of me tolerating people. Oh, look at that. Nice. I call that one the bourbon juggle. Bitch. Alright. Let's keep it moving. Oh yeah, here's one to this day I fucking laugh at. This dumb shit. Like, hey, can you edit something for me and somebody else? Like, you know, I mean, they'll really appreciate it. And I'm sitting here like, I don't fucking know them. So why the fuck should I waste my time? It doesn't mean that I'm a bad person. It just means that if you want me to take care of something for you and somebody else, here's a fucking hint. Let me meet the other person. And the reason why I know I'm not a bad person is because, like, all of my friends, like, when they need to get stronger in Genshin Impact, you know who the fuck they came to? They came to me. They didn't come to the motherfucking Tooth Fairy. They asked me. They was like, hey, can you help me clear this boss? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I got you. Simple enough, right? But some people can't handle that. They can't handle the sight of a fucking winner. Anywho, hell yeah. But that's how it is a lot of times in like shit, like the roleplay communities and stuff. Cause like, let's say for example, I'm trying to think of something. Yeah, like somebody will do something fucked up, they'll blame it on me, and then people will believe it because it's like, oh shit, yeah, let's blame it on him. And I'm just like, yeah, it is what it is. That's why I don't give a fuck. Like half the time people be like, why don't you speak up about it? I don't need to speak up about shit. Give a fuck. The only things I give a fuck about is like just me, my friends, my happiness and shit. And maybe if somebody's being bullied and they know that they didn't do it, yeah, I'll give a fuck about that. But like if it's some shit like some random like, you know, hood nigga shit, nah, fuck that. And by HOODNIGG, I don't mean that in a negative connotation. I mean that in a connotation like, you know, if somebody acting street as shit, then of course, like, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I try to remain professional at all times. As people have said, like, it's like work me and street me are two different people. Just like roleplay me and like real life me are two different people. Like, what you see in like roleplay, like for example, like, yeah, here's another dumbass thing that one of my friends said. He's a black guy. He thinks he's Japanese. No fucking shit, Sherlock. It's because that's a roleplay character. It doesn't mean that I really think that. I know I'm black. I know I come from the blood of kings. My Lambo is blue and all that shit, nigga. But yeah, other than that, I'm not even angry though. Even though like I've been like pissed for I sound like I'm pissed. I'm not angry. Main reason why is life's too short to be like pissed off. All right, let's keep going. Shoot. And you want me to let you in on a little secret? 95% of the people I talk to, I don't give a fuck about them. I only give a fuck about like 20% out of like 20% out of the like 95. Oh, I can't even say that's a bad percentage. That's completely bad percentage and shit. I don't give a fuck about 80% of the people I talk to. It's 20% I give a fuck about. There we go. I fixed it. So nobody will just be like, hey, this dude don't know we math. But like if they you know, if people come off like decent human beings, then yeah, I got all the time and love in the world for you. But if you come off as like some asshole-ish, I gotta crack a meme to be funny shit, you know, like nobody want. This ain't late night at the Apollo, nigga. All right, let me go ahead and get this and get back to the game. Let's see. Hell yeah. You like them juggles, don't you, Goro? Too bad your last name ain't Majima. Alright. Oh yeah! There we go. You like how I took him down with the spear. But yeah. I know a lot of people say like stuff like let the anger go and stuff, and to be honest, I've already let it go. It's just that sometimes when I pop off about stuff, I pop off about stuff because I just do it as a form of expression of speech and shit. I don't care anymore like about shit like that. Oh dang, Gaussian overload. Alright. But yeah, let's see. And plus, like, people in like roleplay, let's be honest here, they get pissy over the pettiest of shit, dude. Like, for example, like, one of my friends had COVID and shit, right? And you know, I wanted him to, I wished him the best and get him better and stuff and all that shit. And like, this dude got pissy because like I fucking edited something that had a circle. And a circle in it, and it's like he's like, you took my editing style, blah blah blah, QQQ, all that other geriatric bullshit. Like, who gives a fuck? It's like, what, you gonna complain about something that, you know, somebody else made? Like, for real? About a character somebody else made? Like, get fucking real, nigga. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. I don't even hate the dude now. It's like I just had to put him on block because I had to get the fuck away from that entire circle. Like, all of them niggas was toxic. So yeah, it is what it is. All right, now let me whoop ass on Bloodsport real quick. And another thing about that is the whole reason I stopped doing like roleplay fighting and this shit is because I went through that entire score undefeated. Ain't a single nigga on that motherfucking set could touch me, and I whooped ass on all of them. So you know, it's like when you do so good and shit like that, that's when they result to like, you know, scumbag tactics to try to you know, bring you down and shit. That's why I don't even pay attention when like half of them act stupid. It's just not worth it. Life isn't worth it when it comes to people like that. Like, if you're not hanging around with genuine people, there's no fucking point. Alright. Yeah, I love this stage. I thought this stage was beautiful. Even though I kind of wish Shiva's a song was actual Max Man, like a legit remix of Max Man. And this one is good. It's just not as hardcore as I thought it would be. I mean, it's not bad. It's just I thought it would be like, you know, traditional Max Man. But then again, Bomber Games remixed the hell out of that song. So I got a version of that I can listen to. Nice. Definitely my favorite Streets of Rage character. I don't know why. I mean, Axel in 2 was great. 3, I didn't really care for Axel in 3. But yeah, Shiva's the shit. Let's see. But yeah, besides that, but yeah, if I ever like torch somebody in a friendship, that's because they did something to deserve that shit. I'm not the type of person who actually goes out and actually looks for trouble. I'm pretty honor bound when it comes to shit like that. Like, it just is what it is. And then the whole, like, you know, dating scene and shit. Like, people stay trying to ask me to go out with them. But the thing is, it's like, I got pretty high standards when it comes to, like, potential, like, lovers and shit. Like, if it's somebody that I'm not deeply connected to emotionally, I just don't give a fuck. It's just, that's just how it is. Like, I remember somebody specifically told me, like, hey, you ever thought about like asking me out? I'm looking at them like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I don't hate them. It's just that I just don't see myself with them. I'm just not that type of person. Let's see. But all in all, I've made it my goal to respect people and not, you know, treat them like shit. Let's see. But yeah, man. Here's another thing I want to dish on, and not in a negative way. I just want to get it out there. Like, for example, like, there was this big like Twitter fiasco where like somebody kept trying to tag me in a bunch of bullshit I didn't give a fuck about. I never read a goddamn thing that was posted, cause I don't give a fuck. Why? Because, you know, I didn't do half the shit that people just accuse me of. They gaslight people. That's something that's notorious for people in roleplay community. All they do is motherfucking gaslight people. Like, it's not worth it. Like, you know who else does shit like that? People in elementary school. I done graduated a long time ago, so that shit's beneath me, dog. Yeah. It is what it is. Just moving on from that. Oh, we're fighting Estelle again. Alright, let's get it on. Alright. I know I should have just hit the, I know I should have hit the turkey, but it is what it is. Hey, welcome to the stream. Alright. Alright, Commissioner Gordon, get the fuck off my screen. Ain't nobody got time for you in the Rugal God press. Alright, let's pick that up. But nah, like, speaking of that whole like Twitter situation, like one, I didn't read it. Two, I don't even give a fuck. And like, it's just the reason I don't care is because like people do that shit all the time to everybody. Like, who the fuck cares? Like one of my friends said it best. Like, you know, even in comic books, no matter how badass you are, people gonna come after you at one point or another. Ain't nobody got time for that coon ass shit. Man, fuck out of here. Put some respect on my name, bitch. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to mark this video as what's the word I'm looking for on YouTube? What's that word? Yeah, not safe for kids, cause I'm popping off every 5 fucking seconds. Let's go. All right, stage 8.
I live to fight.
Yep. But yeah, and nah, it's like the reason I don't take that shit seriously, because it's always the same like circle of people. Like, this is more so for the people in roleplay. Like, I already know, like, all of the initial groups, they all go to the same fucking people. It's either you're part of Ormith or you're part of whatever fucking crew the other people are part of. Like, it's like, I already know that, and the snitch network on Annie's too big for like anybody to enjoy themselves. So like, fuck that shit. Like, but yeah, other than that, dude, life's been fucking grand for me, dude. I'm just worried about like my mom, because like she's literally has multiple myeloma and is going into like what's that word I'm looking for? Blood transfusion? Not blood. Yeah, I think it's blood transfusion, stem cell transplant. That shit has me legit concerned, and I just wish the best for her. Let's see. Anywho. So yeah, believe me when I say, like, even though life's been grand for me, I have my fair share of issues and problems. I just don't talk about it with people because, like, I mean, in today's day and age, who the fuck's gonna care? Like, I got too much shit on my mind. Way too much shit on my mind. Hell yeah. But nah, like I even told like people I know, like that gaslighting shit, that shit's for bitches. And like I know that's why I don't care anymore. Like, and even like when people like made those like shitty like YouTube videos like you know, making fun of like shit that I'm into and shit, like who the fuck cares? It's like those are just like people I'll never see another day in my fucking life. Like, okay, you're about as relevant as like Glass Joe from Punch Out. Alright, let me get back in the game. And people think I don't talk because of like shit like fear. Like, I don't believe in fear. Like, I'm the type of person, I'll tell it to you straight. Fear is a fucking stupid emotion. And like, you know, these people have overinflated egos, think they the shit. Like, please, y'all couldn't beat me on my fucking worst day. But as I said before, does that make me a bad person? No, it makes me a confident person. And all the scumbag shit people have tried to, like, you know, make me upset. Nah, I don't give a fuck about any of that. Why? Because they don't even know why I did the things I did. So it is what it is. Like I said, I'm honor bound. Like, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. The whole situation just makes me sick, to be honest. And I'm the type of person, like, I'll leave well enough alone and just act like it never happened. Huh, funny. Kind of like how I'm doing now. Oh yeah, here's another thing I want to dish out on in regards to roleplay. And it's funny as shit, too, because it's going to blow your fucking mind. Like, one of the people I used to know in the roleplay, yeah, I'll even bring his name up. Like, Akazuna's all like, hey, this guy gave out my phone number. Nigga, I never even knew your phone number. I never called your bitch ass on the fucking line. Yeah, surprise, surprise, motherfuckers. Anyways, I don't really care because, like, whoever did is probably somebody who probably, you know, just has a grudge against him and then probably used my name to cover it up. And it is what it is, like, but hey, you know what? That's just a theory, a game theory. Thanks for watching, motherfuckers. Let's see. Alright. Or what's even more of a joke is those people who think, like, out of nowhere, like, oh my god, like, you know, he still remembers me and shit, like, you know, like the people with the grudges. I'm not talking about actual friends. Actual friends, y'all legit. But the people who have grudges, I'm looking at these motherfuckers like, who the fuck are you? Like, that shit's like niggas holding 20-year-old grudges over silly shit. Like, I forgot who you are. Like, guys forgot who the fuck Kasame was. Like, nigga, you stage 1-1. I'm at like stage 18-18 right now. Alright, let me go ahead and heal up. I do feel bad though, cause like Streets of Rage had to literally cloned the same boss twice in order to fill up the boss space, which isn't bad. It's just that they could have added somebody extra here, like Mona and Lisa, as in they're legit Streets of Rage 3 sprites. Instead, you got like the Ghetto Twins and shit over here. Maybe it's Maybelline. Owned. But yeah, it is what it is. But nah, like, even in like roleplay, like, yo, I'm used to being labeled as the fall guy because they know I don't give a fuck. That's the reason why. And they're like, everybody, like, to tell you the truth, everybody I know has been played in regards to that. Like, everybody. Anybody who's had a grudge against me, y'all have been played like a motherfucker regarding that. I'm not gonna say who was behind it because, to be honest, I don't even know, nor do I give a shit. But that's just how it was, and that's how it is. Alright, let's continue. I'm trying to think of what else can I talk about in the meantime. I don't know why. I just personally, personally, on the scale of like 1 to 10, how my mood has been since like severing ties with just about like everybody that's annoyed me is like I'm at a 9.8 out of 10. Like life has not been better for me. Let's see. It's kind of wild when you think about it too. Oh wow. Okay, I kind of saw that coming. Now I think this is badass. Welcome to the stream. A direct callback to the Sega Genesis Streets of Rage. Alright. Alright, let me talk this motherfucker out of the way. Oh yeah. But nah, I'm open to the fact of becoming friends with like people I used to know again. Cause like now that all the buffoonery is out of the way, like, you know, that's what, like, I don't hold grudges. That's something you'll notice about me. Like, I don't hold grudges because it's not worth it. Like, I'm too cool for that dumb shit. And another thing that pisses me off is when like basically like my opinions are always put on hold to like protect the whims of others. Like, you know, straight up, like, fuck that. I'm the type of person, like, I enjoy my life. I enjoy my life no matter what, and I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say. If I'm not doing anything wrong, then, you know, fuck you for getting in my way, plain and simple. And that's just how the fuck it's gonna be. But nah, if people aren't, you know, being immature and shit, then like, I'll gladly be friends with people and I'll gladly rejoin like the roleplay circuit and stuff. I just ain't got time for like trash ass people nor trash ass behavior. All right. But yeah, I'm gonna try to keep this video as professional as possible. So yeah, outside of, you know, me popping off every 5 seconds. And it's like I said, if you're a sincere person, I'll gladly be friends with you. But like, if you want some dumbass shit, like, you know, posting offensive memes and shit like that, you can just fuck right off. Oh, there we go, Max Thunder, Mr. Undar. It's funny how like they drew this scene, but they forgot to draw the faces on the Y twins. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh well. Get up. Okay, there we go. Like, they got everybody standing still, but only like that one sprite in the background jumping up and down. Oh well. I did Y Tower, so to the concert.
I live to fight.
But ultimately, yeah, I'm a much happier person now. And another thing I want to like dish off about, but it's only like it's relatively minor thing, to be honest. Like, I don't even hate the guy. I just didn't like how like certain people would just brown nose like every single thing I do to the point of like insanity. It's like I'm sitting here like, dude, are you that obsessed with me? But yeah, other than that, it is what it is. But I'm sure he didn't mean it in a bad way, but at the same time, it's like not everybody lives life on the same morality choices that you make. So it is what it is. In the most sincerest way possible. I just torched the friendship for that very reason. Yeah, for the rest of this video, I'm gonna try not to dish on anybody else, because the thing is, it's like I'm a relatively chill dude, and like the only time I dish on things is when I can't take it anymore. Let's see. And this dude always used to tell me like, "Yo, this guy isn't your friend. He's the type of dude who'll stab you in the back multiple times." Like, so the fuck what if somebody's like that, you know? It doesn't mean like, you know, it doesn't mean that I'm actually affected by this shit. Like, I even said it before. I said it to the guy's face. I don't take their rage seriously. That's the type of person I am. I'm very, very laid back. If you didn't notice. Like, it may seem like I'm always angry and stuff, but no, I'm not always angry. I'm always serious. There's a difference. Whoa.
Final crash. Final crash. Let's get it.
But yeah, moving off of general people and more to the actual meat and potatoes, like thing with me is it's like I don't take people seriously because I know everybody rolls in circles, and you could tell, like, especially if you're in a roleplay like I am on like Annie, like you could tell who's in which circle with who, because like the main thing is it's like the person who's always getting their shit reposted is the main shit talker. The person who's doing the reposting is usually the second in command, and then the person who likes all the statuses are the fucking flunkies. So like they all roll in the same circles. That's why I don't give a fuck. Shoot, that's just particularly how I see things. And plus, it's like the only other reason I don't care is because at the end of the day, y'all only hearing one side of the story, but one side of the story is more than enough, because Like I done said on what's the name? I was like, you know, y'all look like the type of motherfuckers who can satisfy somebody in 5 minutes. It's a Squid Game reference if you don't get what I'm saying. But does it mean that you're bad people? No. It's just how it is. Let's see. Funny how the minute I get serious, I'm out here busting over 100 hit combos. Yeah, I know it's a sick combo. You now have to tell me that feels rage. Alright. Alright, let's see what else I can talk about. No, sorry, I kind of got my head stuck in the game. All right, I'm trying to see what else that I can dish on that isn't confrontation related. Let's see. I don't know. I just tell you the truth, I kind of popped off on everybody about like everything that like was literally on my mind, like. I mean, at the end of the day, the only thing I really care for is just like, you know, having my own freedoms to do whatever the fuck I want. No, yeah, it's something that, yeah, here's something. When people always try to like, you know, act like they funny and shit, like, you know, all these, you notice all these motherfuckers do that shit on the side, right? They don't actually come up to you to your face about it because, you know, they mean the shit on the computer, but when you meet them in person, they turn bitch mode real quick. Oh god. Alright, let's get this filler villain out of the way. Alright, continue.
I don't need weapons. I am the weapon.
Damn straight. Let's see. But yeah, for the most part, like I said earlier, I'm willing to forgive people, if, you know, if they could just come to terms with the fact that I just don't give a shit when it comes to like all of the buffoonery that they did. It's like, yeah, sure, I'm willing to start off fresh, but at the same time, like, I'm not willing to, like, you know, take anybody seriously that did anything negative. That's just how it is with me. Like, I don't talk about this shit because, you know what, it's not worth talking about. Alright. Shoot. Yeah, okay, here's something I'm gonna set the record straight on. Yeah. Anything that has to do with like my roleplay character is simply because, guess what? It's roleplay. It's not real. It's fictional. Jackasses, get it. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, cause like, I mean, like I had one person pop off about stuff like that, and then especially like the one line that the former my former castmate said, like, he's a black guy who thinks he's Japanese. No, asshole, I don't think I'm Japanese. What you don't realize is the fact that, like, you know, I'm the type of person, like, when it comes to stuff, my hobbies, I live my hobbies to the fullest. Newsflash, there are black people working in Japan right now. There are black people working in Japanese corporations. You don't understand that, but hey, guess what? Now you do. Anywho, aside from that, I'm not even mad at him. I just cursed to say to prove a point. Anywho, let me go ahead and finish the stage because I kind of want to beat this game real quick so I can get back to other things. Because Lord knows when I get back to my Discord, I'm probably going to have like 10 to 20 messages of people popping off saying, oh my god, I saw your stream. Why are you cursing like this? Why are you hurting people's feelings? I'm not hurting people's feelings. I'm just being fucking honest. Something that's a rarity these days. Get used to it. But no, I mean it when I say, like, half of the people I talk to, like, I'm not even fucking interested in talking to their conversations. I just reply to them just so they don't feel left out. I know that's an asshole-ish approach, but hey, man, it is what it is. Like, you could tell if I'm genuinely interested in a subject as if I reach out to them and actually continue the conversation for like more than one IM. But if it's like a generic, like, less than like 4 IM response, oh yeah, okay, that's filler. Because the main reason is I know I'm a star. I know I'm the shit. So I don't need nobody to tell me that. I mean, when I was depressed, I had validation issues. Yeah, sure, but that's because people were, like, you know, being assholes to the extreme with me. But now it's like, it is what it is. I got my sense of identity back. I know I'm the shit, so I don't care anymore. That's just how it is. And if people don't like, you know, me with confidence, me with an ego, then guess what? You never liked me in the first place. Because I'll tell you what, that version of me is here to stay. That's the one in the motherfucking pilot seat right now. And y'all just gonna have to get used to that shit. But I don't even take what people saying roleplay too seriously nowadays, is because, like, the whole, like, you know, people always bitch about balance and keeping things balanced and shit. That shit is so unbalanced, it's unreal. And half the people I talk to, I just wish, like, I wish I could just shuffle the deck of cards again and just flat out, like, deep six every count and shit, and just start fresh. Like, that's added me and shit. And maybe I will do that. Who knows? But when I do it, it'll be a surprise. Alright. And here's something else I want to dish off about that it'll probably come as a surprise to people who still watch my channel. And yes, I know you're still watching my channel. Anyways, it's like, hold on, let me go ahead and get this thing. You know, people actually try to pose as me a while back. Like, they even try to they actually went as far as to take, like, my ex's pictures and upload them to 4chan and shit. And, like, Because the thing is, it's like, but nope, nobody wanted to believe I didn't do it. Nope, they just constantly blamed me. Yeah, congratulations, you got played on that too. That's what I meant by everybody is being played. But to be honest, I'm not even going. I don't know who did it, and I don't care, and that's none of my business. Yeah, congratulations, whoever did do it. I'm gonna let you get off scot-free. Why? Because I don't give a fuck. The thing with me is I do give a fuck, but I don't give a fuck in the sense that, like, hey, congratulations, you blamed me, so hey, you know what, you gotta live with it. That's the part I don't give a fuck about. The part I do give a fuck about is that it happened. It made me feel bad, but at the same time, I'm man enough to let it go. Anywho, continue. Now let's finish this on a proper note. Oh man, let's see. I'm trying to think of any other thing I can talk about that that I felt that I was seriously wronged by, but I don't know, and I really don't care. It's like water under the bridge for me. But yeah, bottom line is I'm done being a martyr for everybody else's bullshit and stuff. Like, believe me when I say I got issues, and my issues run fucking deep with people. But at the same time, I'm not gonna let that ruin me as a person. Why? Because I'm mature. I curse a lot, but yeah, I curse a lot because I get my point across. Other than that, yeah, I'm being mature about it, as in I'm flat out, you know, rather than what's the word looking for? Rather than, you know, wanting blood over social media, which I think is the lamest shit ever, hint hint. I'm the type of person who just, I'd rather just like let things go and just move on. And even if they were to like magically say, you know what, I'm sorry, I didn't know this, and like now that you actually spoke about it, like I feel bad. Nah, yeah, guess what? Apology fucking accepted. But at the same time, I'm not gonna lower myself to be victim to that type of situation again. Not in this life and not in the motherfucking next. Why? Because I'd rather live high with my dignity than to pretty much be what's the word looking for? I'd rather die with my dignity than to pretty much live knowing that I gotta what's the word looking for? I'd rather die with my dignity than know that I gotta live dealing with their bullshit. Loot, 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 loot. Hell yeah. Alright, now let's take these guys out. But as I said before, like, I don't take people on like the roleplay sites too seriously, because it's like, to me, like, I consider like the vast majority of them, outside of the ones who are decent human beings, to be fucking jokes. Because it's like, I mean, imagine fighting somebody over something fictional. If that ain't petty, I don't know what the fuck it is. Alright. Alright. But yeah, okay. I guess in the area after this, I'll do the TLDR for everybody who needs a quick recap of my feelings regarding things. Alright. Yeah, okay, so here's the TLDR regarding things like people what's the word I'm looking for? People crack jokes thinking that they're funny and shit to hurt other people, like they're not worth my fucking time. You know, like former castmate, I actually still consider him a friend even though I don't talk to him. I have plans to eventually talk to him in 2022, but not right now. Like, once all the coonery and buffoonery ends with all the people everywhere, yeah, all that shit gotta go. Like astronaut in the ocean, when people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Right now, y'all need to be in slow motion times 10 billion. Anyways, let's see. Regarding the whole Twitter bullshit, like, you know, I didn't read any of that, and I don't plan on reading any of that, nor do I plan on caring about any of that. In fact, I've deleted all of the messages regarding that, simply because it's not worth my time, and because I didn't do anything involved in that. So yeah. About my former castmate, all the times people were gaslighting you in those videos, you thought it was me. Congratulations, it wasn't me. You were played on that. Like, even with like my even like with my ex and shit, who all the pictures got posted to like 4chan, that wasn't me. Don't know who did it. Don't care. Moving on. I care about the fact that it did happen, but I don't care about the fact that people blamed it on me. Not my issue, not my circus, not my monkey. Alright. Oh, I gotta kill this guy. And for randoms who like to make YouTube videos expecting me to give a shit, nah, too bad I don't give a shit. Moving on. Let's see. I always thought Mrs. Y's design was appealing. I thought she was pretty cute. But I would have much preferred if there was the Y twins in that surprise cameo from Mr. X at the end. Like, they gave him like a new body and shit. I mean, it's no doubt that this family's like obsessed with robotics, so I mean they could have easily did that. Even though his brain was damaged. His brain was recovered. Okay, even though his brain was damaged and recovered, they could have at least fragmented parts of his personality, made a construct, and had you fight that. Get up. There we go. Oh yeah, and the final TLDR, like for the roleplay sites, if people want me to like be interested in that shit again, like y'all gotta cut out all the immature ass behavior and shit. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that. Not now, not ever. And there we go. Final battle time. Yeah, if you were wondering why I was focusing Mr. Y first, it's because whoever I beat down first becomes the true final boss of the game. So, and I figured for Miss Y, even though she was only like literally introduced like damn near the end of the game, like yeah, she don't get that position. Mr. Y did all the legwork, so I mean, fuck it. Oh shit. Alright. Alright, let me get focused. Let's see. Alright, now that the fodder's out of the way. Yup. All in one setting too. Imagine that. So the question with me is, what am I gonna do now that like I'm pretty much rolling solo again? For the most part, just live life, continue to do what I've always done, and you know, just be a decent person, and well, just chill. All right, guys. This is Samurai, over and out. And if you actually sat through this, I appreciate it, and just take care of yourselves.